He was smarter than everyone in his class, but still failed every exam. Not because he lacked intelligence, but because his own mind was his worst enemy. Until one day, a mysterious man made him touch a burning wheel again and again. The pain almost broke him, but what it unlocked inside him changed everything. This is not just a story about focus. It's a battle between mind and mastery. In a quiet village surrounded by hills and forests, there lived a boy named Logan. Unlike others, he wasn't born with extraordinary talent or praised for his intelligence. But deep inside, Logan had something rare, a burning desire to become great. He dreamed of becoming an engineer and building machines that would change lives. But there was one big problem. Logan lacked consistency. He'd get motivated for a few days, study hard, then fall back into laziness. He would binge-watch videos, scroll endlessly on his phone, and promise himself that tomorrow he'd start again. But tomorrow never came. His parents were simple farmers. They didn't fully understand his dreams, but they quietly supported him. His teachers saw his potential, but they were slowly giving up, tired of his excuses. One day, a competitive state-level exam was announced. Logan saw this as his golden ticket. He started preparing, or so he thought. But just like before, his habits returned. He wasted time, skipped revisions, and convinced himself he'd catch up later. When results were announced, Logan wasn't surprised. He had failed. But what hurt most was seeing his name at the bottom of the list, while his friend Kunal, who was less gifted but more focused, had made it to the top 10. That night, Logan couldn't sleep. His failure wasn't due to lack of ability, but lack of self-control. He stared at the ceiling thinking, if I don't change now, I'll be a failure forever. The next day, he walked aimlessly into the forest behind his village, trying to clear his mind. There, he stumbled upon a small wooden hut with a garden full of mechanical parts and old tools. Sitting on a bench was an old man, calm and focused, fixing a broken engine. Curious, Logan approached and asked, "Are you an engineer?" The man smiled. "I was. Now I just teach those who want to build more than machines, those who want to build character." Logan sat beside him and poured his heart out. "I want to succeed, but I always lose control. I'm not lazy, just undisciplined." The old man looked at him and said, "Let me tell you about the iron wheel." He explained, "Years ago, I trained under a master who made me spin a heavy iron wheel every morning. At first, I resisted. I thought it was pointless, but slowly, I realized the wheel wasn't just building my muscles, it was building my will. Each spin was a battle against my excuses. And in time, I stopped needing motivation. I became consistent." Logan asked, "But how do I reach that point?" "I try to change, but I always fall back." The old man replied, "Because you still wait for motivation. Winners don't wait. They create structure. Here's what you must do. Start small, but never skip. Make your habit so easy that failure becomes impossible. Track your time like a soldier. Know where every minute goes. Face your distractions. Don't escape. Eliminate them. Silence them. Train at the same time every day. Your body will resist, but your mind will adapt. Celebrate discipline, not results. Progress follows consistency, always." Logan took the old man's advice to heart. He deleted all unnecessary apps. He set study hours with no excuses. Every morning, he walked to the forest and spun an old iron wheel the man had given him, a ritual to remind him of strength. Days turned into weeks. He missed parties, ignored calls, and refused shortcuts. His friends mocked him at first, but Logan didn't care. He was becoming someone else, someone he respected. Months later, Logan took the same exam again. This time, he didn't just pass. He ranked third in the entire state. His village celebrated him. His parents cried. His teachers were stunned. But Logan wasn't surprised. He knew it wasn't talent that had brought him here. It was the iron wheel, the discipline forged from daily battles. Years later, as Logan graduated from a top engineering institute, he returned to that forest, carrying a new iron wheel in his hands. He placed it beside the old man's grave and whispered, "Your discipline lives in me now, and I will pass it on."